We're heading to a Georgia cotton gin built in the 1800s.
No way!
It sits on a sprawling estate filled with secrets.
Oh, yeah!
We've got one chance to find antique treasures
If I can't get these, I'm gonna cry.
or die trying.
Dude. It's moving, Jay. It's moving.
My name is Jay Chaikin. These are my buddies, Dan and Mark.
We make money finding items left behind in abandoned buildings.
Whoa! If it's rare
Look at that.
and it's got history, we'll make a deal for it.
Then restore and resell.
Whatever it takes to save a piece of American history.
Here we are, guys, Georgia. We are down south. So far, ribs for breakfast, ribs for lunch.
We've been eating good.
Oh, man. We're about to hit a cotton gin. It was started right after the Civil War. Cotton gins used to dot the landscape of the Old South, but now this is the only one left standing in the county. Today, we've got to find big-ticket items with a Southern heritage, because those objects can be worth a pretty penny.
How much time we got here?
One day, in and out. Now, Mark, what's that right there?
Cotton gin.
Let's bring home the mother lode. The Thomas family moved to this plantation and started ginning cotton in the late 1800s. After the Civil War, the cotton industry was thriving and made the Thomases one of the most prominent families in the area. But when globalization killed the local cotton industry in the second half of the 20th century, the Thomases, like so many other families, were forced to close the gin. This is awesome. Look at this place.
This place is cool.
Hey guys, we got limited time. Let's pick it apart. The plantation consists of the cotton gin, the storage shed, the family home, and a turkey coop. Today, we're looking for historical objects with a good Southern story. Guys, this is the cotton gin. Wow,
That's cool.
that's awesome. Oh, man. Looks like we found the heart of the gin mill. It's like a monster, man. It's like the cotton-eating machines. Eli Whitney invented the mechanical cotton gin in 1793. The process of removing seeds from picked cotton had been traditionally done by hand and was painfully slow. The advent of the mechanical gin dramatically accelerated the process and revolutionized the cotton industry. By the mid-1800s, the U.S. produced 2/3 of the world's cotton. But the rapid growth of the cotton industry increased the demand for slave labor, and many believe the invention of the cotton gin eventually led to the Civil War.
Now, this thing did rotate. These would pull out.
Now, whoa.
That's pretty cool. This was probably the actual bag that the cotton would be pressed into.
This
That's
is
pretty
really cool. All right, guys, I'm going up.
Jay has loved to climb things since we were kids, and I don't think he's gonna grow out of it anytime soon.
You definitely can see how it worked. It would be piped up through these tubes and then processed going down. Whoa. You just never know what you're...
What are you trying to find, Hut? Whoa. You all right? Are you all right, brother?
We're good. I mean, it's getting a little dangerous.
It's safe down here.
Safe down there, man. I almost fell on your head. My job is finding objects in hidden places, but busting my head in the first 15 minutes is not gonna make us any cash. Why don't we go check out another building? All right, let's get to it. Guys, check out this vintage Coke machine. Now that's what I'm talking about.
Damn, look at that.
It's missing some parts, though. And we got the rust down here. Oh, here's the back of the Coke machine, Dan. Coca-Cola was invented by a Civil War veteran as a cure for morphine addiction, and America has been hooked on it ever since. Before 1929, just getting a Coke usually meant sitting at a soda fountain. These coolers made it easy to grab a cold one almost anywhere.
So we have all the parts to it.
Cool. I'm guessing this is from the 1950s. This is a great find.
Yeah.
But if it's gonna cost too much, we might have to pass on it. But so far, I'm in love with this thing. Sold. Let's get to it. We got a lot to look at.
All right.
There's the storage shed. Looks like there's a side room. Let's hit that first.
Damn, look at that.
Whoa, look at that. Man, what is this? Look at the generator, Dan.
Yeah, check that out.
I'll check out. Guys, we got signs. What do we got here for good taste? Have a Tampa cigar. This is great. Mark, you want to stand that up? Ah, there we go. Drink Coca-Cola. Could be 40s, 50s.
Turns out the Thomas family also own a gas station and general store. We never expected to find things like the Coke fridge or these signs, but we'll take them.
Hey, what do you think this thing is?
What are these, tables?
Looks like the legs. Oh, man.
Oh, cool.
We'll lean them right up against the wall here.
That's cool.
That's awesome. You know, here we got one. Dan, I think the lead from a bullet is still stuck
Oh,
in
no
the
way.
sign.
Hava Tampa Cigars is a Southern company, and Coca-Cola was founded just 60 miles away in Atlanta. So these vintage signs have local history, and that's what makes them even more collectible.
This is awesome, man. I mean, and if there's signage here, there's gonna be signage over here. Whoa, whoa. Guys, check out these gas pumps.
Yeah, they're cool.
This is awesome. Check this out. Dino gasoline, and it was 33 and a half cents per gallon.
Nice.
Imagine that now.
I love it.
Back in the day, gas pumps were like three-dimensional billboards. Companies tried to stand out with pumps featuring sleek designs, anything to attract the customer. These old gas pumps are straight out of the golden age of the automobile.
They're pretty banged up.
Yep, they're in bad
It's
shape.
missing their globe.
It's not bad, surface rust, but
Right.
man, somebody attempted to keep them above the dirt with a tire. It's crushed and sinking into the ground.
Believe it or not, there's a collector's market for old gas pumps. In good shape, each of these could fetch at least $1,000. But these pumps need a lot of work, so getting them at the right price is gonna be key.
We have a treasure trove here. This is awesome.
I mean, if you could pick it up for cheap.
If I can't get these, I'm gonna cry. Guys, I love the stuff here, but let's keep going, man. We got so much to look at.
The Thomas family lived here for over a century. Here's hoping this is where everything ended up.
Guys, let's get into this place, man.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, guys, check it out, man. This place is packed full of stuff, man.
Look at all of it.
And it's got a little bit of new, a little bit of old, going through generations of family stuff. Let's just respect this stuff. What's that? Oh, look at this. Check out this radio case.
Oh, cool.
No innards.
Yeah, and you can make it into a dollhouse or something.
Dollhouse?
If you ever catch me saying something should be turned into a dollhouse, don't ask questions. Just shoot me.
I'll throw something at that.
How about this basket?
Now this is cool. I mean, since we are on a farm that picked cotton, my common sense would tell me that they'd throw the cotton in this basket.
The cotton industry in Georgia thrived from the late 1700s until just a few decades ago. A basket like this could be over a century old. That makes it a very valuable historic piece.
Nah,
pretty cool
that's
basket.
awesome. You finding anything, Mark?
Yeah. That painting's cool. Look at the tombstones in the back.
That's like a ghost back there.
Now that's definitely cool.
That is wild. You know what? Like during the Depression, maybe these were people looking for work. They lost their homes. Maybe this depicted what the Depression was like for people, you know?
I'm no museum curator, but this painting looks pretty impressive to me. This is the part of the job I love the most. Finding a lost gem like this and hopefully getting it back out into the world.
This is neat. I would love to purchase this.
Despite a few great objects, the storage shed didn't have much else of value.
Oh, made in China.
Made in China. Nothing. All right, that's another bust.
Now we're running out of time, and I'm desperate for a big find.
Let's get out of here. Let's go check out that, what's that, the turkey coop?
What's going to be in a turkey coop? Turkeys?
We gonna start buying turkeys now?
Guys, we got a big blue tarp. Just be so careful.
I'm hoping for it that this is really cool.
In my